Hey, I just want to help get you started here on Lab 1043. These labs are unique, so they may look a little bit different and may have some different IP addresses here. Have no fear. But you can see that these subnets are matched up here. Now, I want to make a box just to hopefully help you conceptualize, and we will outline the other one with a different color here. So when we're talking about routers, right, we're splitting networks. So you'll see here on the left, we have the network ending in 5.0, and on the right here, 10.0, when you're talking about IPv4. So I put the boxes to hopefully help you kind of conceptualize that these are two different addressing spaces, these are two different networks, and we have that router in the middle splitting them. So what we're going to do now is we're going to fill in this addressing table with the information that we have. Now we can start off with, each device. We can add them here, and we can go and put the respective subnet that they're in and just leave that last octet blank because we don't know what those IPs are. Now if we go back over here, and I'll just open Manager B for an example, go to the desktop, we'll go to IP configuration. So you'll see here 172.14.10, that matches up here, so that's good. We don't have a default gateway here, so I'll go ahead and set that now, 172.14.10.1. And you'll see when I click off of it, the completion here went up to 4%. So we'll do the same thing for the IPv4 address. Again, we'll look here, 2001, DB8, is that cafe, 2, and we'll do 1/64. In this case, completion didn't go up. Not everything in this lab is scored, so that may be okay. We'll just check at the end with our check results to make sure we got everything we need. Now here, we'll have 2001, DB8, cafe 2, : do they want the 1 here? Maybe not. So the first address in an IPv6 space is actually : So there are no such thing as network or broadcast addresses in IPv6. So we can actually use that first address, right? The double colon just means there's a 0 at the end. So I'll go ahead and exit out of here. And then we can go on this side and we can enable, I'm not going in order of these steps. I'm just giving you some examples. Hopefully you guys should be able at this point to set the user exec and encrypted privileged passwords all on your own and shouldn't need any help there. So interface, and let's go ahead and hover over here. And oh, yes. I think, there we go. So it doesn't always work great. Gig 0/1 here. G0/1. And we'll do IP address. What is it? 172.14.10.1. 245.245.245.0, which is that /24 mask. Again, in the corner, we have a completion of 4%, and that'll go up to 9%. So, and as we do this, it would be helpful if we start putting this in the IP table. Again, I'm not actually completing the entire lab, so I'm not going to do that. But it'll be helpful for you as you go through to start seeing the bigger picture and putting everything together. Especially when we go to maybe another desktop and we take a look here. Oh, this address is not actually in the range of the network that it's in. So maybe we should fix that. And of course, we'll put a default gateway here. Sorry, I'm used to typing 10, if you can't tell. So, and as we fix those things, this completion will go up here. I don't know if they want a particular address or not. It may not be graded. So with that, I hope that this has hopefully cleared up any confusion and helped you get started. So one of the objectives in this lab is not only to create network documentation, but we want to be able to configure a network with a little bit of ambiguity and not so much structure, because in the real world, you're very unlikely to have as much structure as we have in the labs that we've done in the past. So giving you guys this hopefully is going to help prepare you for the future and for the real world. And that's the goal in this exercise. As always, if you have any questions about this lab and you're in my course, feel free to reach out to me and I'm happy to help. Have a good one.